What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel on this beautiful South Florida day. As you can see, I'm wearing my turtleneck. Finally got a chance this year to put on something that is not made for the summer. So we have like a little bit of cold front down here. By most standards, it's pretty hot, but for Florida, it's pretty cold. Like this weather. Anyway, I am going to address a question, or a few questions that I get on a regular basis as it relates to the Florida driving test. But right before I get into that, I want to thank all of my subscribers, the people that watches my videos and let me know how good the videos are and tell me how much they love the channel. I really truly appreciate the feedback. It's good. It helps me to provide the service because I do this because I enjoy helping. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Happy to have you. All right. Share the channel with your friends. Share the channel with anyone that you know that needs help. Driving generally, but if you're trying to pass the driving test, I have really helpful information. So if you haven't subscribed already, I'm going to ask you please to do so. Again, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I post my next video. Okay, so let's get into the video. I get this question, well, a few questions all the time, and I've answered it many times in my comments, but I suppose everyone is not reading the comments, so I keep getting the same question. So I say, let me just answer with a video. Let's get into the video. The question that I keep getting asked, the first question is, if I am parking and I cannot make it on my first try, am I allowed to reverse and make the correction? The answer is yes, absolutely you're allowed to fix, to reverse and fix the problem. I mean, it's just like if you're parking and you're about to hit a car. You wouldn't just continue going until you hit the car. You would stop and make whatever corrections is necessary to avoid hitting the car. So the same is true as it relates to the driving test. If you think you're going to hit the car, or the cones in the case of the driving test, you would reverse, you would make the necessary turns. Usually you would turn to the right and then go back into the parking space, straighten up and go into the space to avoid hitting the cones. If you hit the cones, you fail. If you don't hit the cones, you pass, considering you did everything else properly. But yes, you won't fail for the cones if you don't hit the cones. So don't hit the cones. Another question I get is the same thing. If I cannot do my three-point turn in the first try, am I allowed to reverse and fix it? Yes, you are allowed to try again. Now, they won't let you try several times, but they will allow you to try, to do the three-point turn in approximately 5 turns. Like you would have to reverse and make the correction. The other question that I get asked a lot is about the quick stop or the emergency stop, whatever you call it. I get this question constantly while practicing with my students, and even in the comments I get this a lot. When they tell you to do the quick stop, are you supposed to make a sudden stop and jerk them forward, or are you supposed to come to a nice smooth stop? Well, obviously it's not going to be a nice smooth stop because it's an emergency, right? So when they tell you to do a quick stop or the emergency stop, whatever they say, it's exactly what it means. Like if a kid run out in the road in front of you, Are you going to slam the brakes and stop suddenly, or are you going to come to a smooth stop after you run over the child, right? So the question is, speed up to 20 and do a quick stop or an emergency stop. You speed up to 20 miles per hour and you slam the brakes. You literally slam the brakes. Jerk them forward. That would be when they used to be in the car. They're not in the car with you anymore. So they're going to be watching you from outside. So they need to see the car stop suddenly. So it's exactly what it sounds like. You're going to stop sudden, you slam the brakes and stop suddenly. So in the driving test, and this would be any driving test, I would suppose, in the country or anywhere, if you are making a mistake, if you can fix and correct your mistake before you do the ultimate, which is knock down a cone, hit a curb, whatever it is that you're doing wrong, if you catch it early enough and correct it, then you will be fine. You are always allowed to make corrections before you go over the edge, so to speak, right? So those are the questions that I get asked a lot, and I'm basically responding on a video. Hopefully people will just watch the video and know the answer. If you're taking your driving test and you make a mistake, you are allowed to fix the mistake just like you would be allowed to fix any mistake before it goes too far. You know what I mean? So that's my little bit for now. Again, thanks you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, again, thank you for watching. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, right, so you'll be notified when I post. Check out my Instagram page. That's ACC Driving School. My Facebook is ACC Driving School. TikTok is ACC Nation. Check me out on all of the different platforms and help me to share my channel. Alright, thank you, and I will see you on the next video.